hopefully this will go. Oh, we're live. Okay. Good morning. Good morning to those of you at home. Let's just close where we allow ourselves to gently and slowly breathe and take some time to move into ourselves. So this practice is a lot more about the use of your breath and how you decide to use your breath to move than it is about the poses, the postures, and or speed. It is time for us to dedicate towards going inwards, connecting deeply with our nature and the sense of nature's energy, creation, nourishment, and above all, love. You can just begin to hum quietly to yourself. You can place a hand over your belly and over your heart space so that you can begin to feel the vibration of the sound. Vibration of love, so the intention behind the way that you're breathing, the way that you are making your sounds is way more important than the sound itself. But make the sound vibrate into the heart, down into the belly. So also allowing yourself to not feel contracted with the belly. In fact, while we're breathing, it's much better for the sound vibration to push your belly forward on the out breath rather than bringing it in. Let's slowly now allow our lips to open. To continue with each breath. Your out breath, lengthen. It's a beautiful way to help the nervous system. It's a beautiful way to bring it into your body. Just feeling into those feelings that the vibration brings forth to the surface. Think about the connection between your pelvic floor and the crown of your head. You can think of the diaphragms that work within those spaces. The area of the fontanelle. Of our body that lift the breath. Give yourself a sense of flooding the body with the vibration of Om, the universal sound of peace, nature's peace, connecting the sounds and vibrations of Sanskrit language, which is the language of nature, to our nature, to our inside self, born of nature, living within and returning to. Bring your hands in Anjali Mudra together in front of the heart space. Let us, while we're making our Om sounds, feel gratitude. To the hands, your eyes are still closed, it's okay. The face, as if your face is feeling the sunshine upon it. And on your next out breath, Oming as the hands come back down to the heart space. Taking a moment to gently blink open your eyes, still oming if you wish. Come over onto hands and knees, so just gently reaching forward with the hands, come onto the mat, use your feet to kick your bolster back. As you move into groovy cat, just allowing your body to move in organic ways, feeling for yourself this morning like it's the first time you've ever felt these sensations within the body. Think about the joints in the fingers. Maybe change the hand position. Come onto the backs of the hands, fingers point back towards the knees perhaps. Take the arms out further in front, back towards the knees, out wider. Move back to the heels, come back forward towards leading your chest forward, up. Traditional cat-cows. Tuck the toes under, untuck the toes, making all your changes. Gently tucking your toes under now. Inhale, take an arm back into Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Dancing out your dog, lifting your heels, dropping your heels, lengthening the back of your legs, bending your knees, bending into your elbows, rolling through the shoulders, rolling through the back. Allowing yourself to undulate through the spine, taking little twists. Feeling like the truth behind no rush, no stride, just being in the moment of your breath. Keep your hips up high. Now here at the top of your mat in Uttanasana, standing forward bend, just allowing yourself to move, sway, Drop out through the spine. Taking a breath in, big sigh out on the out breath. You can make it like a yawn if you want to. We bow to Goddess, the great Goddess, to the energy of infinite goodness. At all times we bow. We bow to nature, to the excellent one. With discipline we bow down. Gently, with fingertips to the floor or hands to the shins, breathe in for a half forward lift. Breathe out, fold, but step firmly into the feet. Press and rise, unfurl on that out breath. Inhale, take the arms up overhead. Here, just swaying from side to side, arms up overhead. You can lift a foot, you can move the hips, sway the spine. Taking the hands together overhead, inhale, exhale, we bow to the Goddess, to the great Goddess and the energy of nature, all the way down. The energy of infinite goodness, endless supply. At all times we bow to nature, generosity, compassion, kindness. In your own time now, just go through that motion of a half forward lift, full fold, and then a press and unfurl. In your own time, you'll do as many as you like. Yourself back into plank. So take it nice and easy. Down if you need it. Tailbone or the sacrum moves back with the heels. The pubic bone moves forward with the chest. So the forwardness of the chest is open. It shines forward. The face just slightly forward. Don't crimp the head. Don't look down directly to the floor. It's just a little bit forward. Press into the fingertips. Create a custom cave. A cave within the palm. Pressing down with the knuckles of the first finger and thumb. A little bend in the elbows will help you roll out the shoulders, broadening through the floor and untuck your toes. On your out breath, elbows move back as the pelvis moves forward, chest stays up. So you come down in a beautiful, natural Bhujangasana. Shivaya Namaprakriti Bharate Nirata Pranate. Feel that there is an instinctual movement of the body here in Bhujangasana. Moving the hands forward. Keep the hands on the floor. Don't drop the head just yet. We're moving into Salavasana. The palms turn to face each other. Keep the chest high, lift the arms, and then maybe using your elbows. Pull the legs back and lift the inner thighs up. Focus pose. Feel free to move the legs now. Maybe they move apart and come back in. Maybe your fingertips need to come to the floor for stability. It doesn't matter. You might swing the arms, bend the elbows, finding your space, your movement pattern as we bow to the goddess. Namo Devye Maha Satnam Nama. Bow to your greatness. Gently now coming all the way down, the essence of love and kindness, to feel this vibration move through the body on the cycle of each breath. Moving the hands back underneath the shoulders, tucking the toes, coming back through your knees into downward facing dog. Namo Devye, Namo Devye, Shivaya Satam Namaprakriti Bharate Nirata Finding some stability here in your downward facing dog. Inhale, extend the right leg back up behind you. As you do so, try and move everything back and up. So the pelvis is moving up, but particularly the left hip bone is pressing up so that we can stabilize the pelvis as best as we can. Let's kick the right heel towards the butt. Lift the knee up towards the sky. Open the hip. We're feeling a crossway feel through the body, through the ribs as they open. You're going to take a big breath in here. On your out breath, bring the knee high into the chest. Look forward and come up onto your right fingertips to the best of your ability. You're going to step the foot forward to where the right hand is and bring the back knee down. Just resting your hands on the top of your knee. Up here. Your choices will be, we're going to lift the arms up, will be to come out into cactus, open to glory, so the chest can open, the head can open. And from here, perhaps, there's some sway, you can take twists, I don't mind. You're going with the breath. Let the breath make the decision. Try to come out of your head into the body as you make shapes the way the breath is asking you to make them. Namo Devye Mahadevaya Shivaya Satam Namaprakriti Gently move back towards your heel. You're going to take the heel sort of inside the bottom. So take the bottom back towards the floor, bring the heel in, take the knee out to the side a little more. You're going to keep your right foot forward and bring the sole of your left foot into the thigh or thereabouts. Taking a deep breath, hands coming in front on the inside of the extended leg. Swaying your spine from side to side. Taking time. Meeting the point of first resistance, just staying there. Not feeling under pressure to do, say, or be anything but yourself and the nature of your breath, drawing on the nature of the great auspicious one, our goddess. Ulvesh, the great mother. Ulveshvari, the mother of all beings, the mother of creation. We bow forward in our hearts, we offer obeisance. If you can, gently bending your right knee and taking the heel back behind you, gently, slowly. Keep it back. That's it. Leading the hands forward now to the front of your mat, finding your way back in the downward facing dog. Anchoring into the hands and the ball of the right foot. You're going to inhale, lift the left leg up and back behind you. Keeping your right hip high, move your hips up and back. A smidge of a bend in your elbows will help. You can have a bend in your knees, pressing firmly into your fingertips. Take the heel to the bottom of the hip. Let's get that real feel of a twist through the torso. Take the knee up as high as you can and move it away from the body as far as you can. Taking a deep breath in now to prepare for the step forward. Exhale, knee into chest, lift the chest, come up onto your left fingertips, step the foot forward, back knee down, tuck the toe. And arms up overhead. Let's start open to glory. It's like cactus arms, but the hands are forward, your chest is up, the face lifts towards the sky. God, it's a smile on your face. Namo Devi Bhakti Shivaya Satam Namah Namo Pradevanam Snatam Breathing life into the feeling inside of honoring yourself through the goddess's love for you, for the earth, for the sky, for all that is nature and in nature. Gently, gently, you're going to move. So your right long leg. And again, just waving the spine side to side as you come forward and down. Slowly bending your left knee, take the foot back behind you, just reaching forward. Instead of coming back into downward facing dog, you're going to take yourself into a wide knee child's pose. Taking a moment here for yourself. Let's work with the pulse of gravity drawing you down. Work with the pulse of gravity down to the heart of the earth. Feeling the breath move into the back of your rib cage, feeding and nourishing the spine. Taking everything in with gracious kindness and with the mind to develop the love that you have within you. Just taking time for yourself. Any fullness be taken from fullness, only fullness remains. Fullness remains. It is love here. It is love here. It is love there. From love, love comes. If love be taken from love, only love remains. Only love remains. Gently bringing your hands back underneath your shoulders, your knees back underneath your hips, your toes tucked back under, back into your downward facing dog. You're going to take the right leg up back behind you. Inhale one last time. This time open the hip. Keep the leg long. You can even open up the right shoulder, come to the right fingertips. Really get some length out through the right side. Prepare to step forward. On the exhale, knee comes back into the chest, up onto the fingertips. Chest reaches up as you step forward, staying on the back. Keeping the foot stable, drawing heels towards each other, hands into the center, drop the butt into the chest. Inhale, and as you exhale, come up into this funny little squat, hands to the chest in Anjali Mudra. Inhale, on your exhale, extend the arms out into Warrior Two, Virabhadrasana. Looking forward. You're welcome to keep the pulse of bend back out. So you can change the gaze. Move this into extended side angle. You may even move from extended side angle into Trikonasana. Gently, 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 as we transition this into Ardha Chandrasana, half moon pose. Come forward into the weight of the front foot. Take the right hand down, forward, and to the outside of your right foot. Gently now, you can bring the left knee in or start to lift up through the left hip. You can hold here or really beautifully, gracefully move the back knee in and arm down, circle it, bring it in and open back out again, your choice. It is full here and it is full there. There is love here, there is love there. Your love be taken from love. If fullness be taken from love, only fullness remains, only love can give. There is nothing but love here and now. Gently have both feet come to the top of your mat. Standing forward bend, again just moving from side to side. Inhale for a half forward lift. Exhale, full fold, but press into the feet, bend the knees. Rise, arms up overhead, inhale. Hands together on top, left leg lifts. Keep you centered, keep you in yourself. Exhale, your left foot comes into your chest. Sorry, your left knee. Not going to sculpture. Inhale back. Exhaling. Inhale back, open, open, lengthen, open, lengthen, open, lengthen. Bring the foot right up. Take the back heel down. Bring the foot right up. Take the back heel down so the foot comes up to the left hand. Right heel swings down to the mat. You walk around to the right side. Moving into the knees, flowing, sweeping the floor, sweeping the air, whatever you want to do here. Hands coming to the center. Squat down. Inhale, hug the heels towards each other, and exhale, come up, hands to the chest. Extended side angle, triangle, whatever you like. Moving your left hand to the outside of your left foot and forward of it. As you extend, well, the hip comes straight up as you open through the back leg. Right arm, elbow lifts, palm opens. And there is love from the source of love becomes. If love is taken from the source of love, there is nothing but love to remain. Our endless, infinite supply of love is here with us inside. Gently bringing the feet up to the top of the mat, coming wide with the feet there. Even as wide as the mat, coming down into Asana, deep goddess. Hands together, elbows on the inside of the knees. Gently, gently. Deep breath in, deep breath out. You really want to feel the openness of the base of the pelvis here, earthing you to the ground, reconnecting you to the side down gently and slowly onto your mat. Feet remain on the floor. Moving your knees from side to side, take the feet wide if you like. Just dropping the knees one way then the other. It's from love, love becomes love. There is love here, there is love there. If love is taken from the source of love, there is nothing to remain for us but love. Love in its fullness. Just taking your bolster and place under the back of the pelvis. Support bridge, Setu Bandhasana. Just take it back gently and slowly, allowing your pelvis, so not the small of the back and not the flesh of your bottom, but across the back there of your pelvis on the bones. Feet on the floor, arms or wherever.